Welcome to day 3 of the Rise at Home basketball program. Today we're working on hip swivels, low pickups, and flaring to the corner. Let's get to it. Our drill of the day is hip swivels. From a closed position, pop your hips open to get an angle on your defender, then attack downhill. Retreat dribble back to the top and go the other direction. Our first move is a hip crank and go. Crank your hips and squish the bug, then push off and attack downhill. Make 3 in a row on both sides before moving on to the next move.
That's good.
Our next move is a hip swivel and go. From a closed position, pop your hips open fully and attack with a new angle downhill. Make sure to keep your off arm active. Make 3 in a row on both sides before moving on. The hip swivel and cross is a great counter to the hip swivel and go. For our last move, pop your hips open from a closed position once again, but instead of attacking directly downhill, cross over in front of your defender to get by. Make 3 in a row from both sides. Our first finish of the day is a low pickup to a finish outside. Remember when you pound to keep the ball low and away from your defender, then extend out for a finish. Make 3 in a row on both sides. Next finish in the series is a low pickup to reverse. Pound and keep the ball low and away from your defender, but instead of finishing outside, finish underneath. Make 3 in a row from both sides before moving on to the next finish. Our final finish in the series is a hop step low pickup. Similar to what we worked on yesterday, we're going to hop step for space to get our shot off. But instead of picking up high, we're going to pound and keep the ball low and away from our defender as we sweep through. Make 3 in a row on both sides. Our shot of the day is a flare to the corner. Make sure on your footwork you plant your inside foot, then get back out for space away from your defender. Make sure you square up to the basket on your shot and shoot on balance. Make 4 from both sides before moving on to our next shot. Our next shot in the series is a flare to a pump fake and slide. As we've worked on the past couple of days, a pump fake slide is a great way to get space away from your defender as he closes out. Make sure to keep consistent footwork on the flare and balance on your shot. Make 4 on both sides before finishing. Our challenge of the day is a hip swivel and retreat like we worked on earlier. Pop your hips open from a close position and attack downhill. Return to your start spot and go the other direction. Try to get as many reps as possible in 1 minute. Thanks for participating in day 3 of the at-home training program. We hope to see you tomorrow.